thanks, babe. That's why I brought you.
Yeah.
Man, nailed it on the first try. Yep, guess it is easier when I get in first, isn't it? There, shut that door a little better than that. Well, good morning, everybody. An absolutely beautiful day here in West Tennessee. High temperature today, like 86. Could not be any more perfect, but yeah, you want to tell everybody what we've been doing this morning?
We ran the 5K in Mumford.
Yeah, we ran our local 5K race. You know, I hadn't even told you this, but I checked the results. You finished second in your age group. Pretty cool, huh? Yeah, so had a great morning for running in terms of temperatures. If I was going to complain about the weather at all, it would simply be that it has not rained. And we fertilized our Bermuda grass just up the road 2 days ago.
I didn't even know that thing was there. Like, if at my age, I would like...
Oh, you didn't even know there was an age group? Yeah. But yeah, we fertilized all that grass on Thursday because there was a pretty decent chance of rain. Then they really teased us by that afternoon. Said 96% chance at one point. Missed that one. Not to despair. Later that night, we had another like 90% chance that was firing back up around midnight. Missed it again, so we're starting to get in desperate need of rain, but thankfully we have gotten a little reprieve from the upper 90s, and you know, with heat index well into triple digits. So yeah, it was a good morning it's a good morning or good day to do anything outside. So we're gonna start getting a little hay moved. Trash from the other day. Landowners are nice enough to let us cut their hay. Don't need to leave a lot of trash laying around, right? But at least not today. Moved home. I had a little technical difficulty here with the drone that I'm sure you noticed. I believe we're going to need to send that baby in for some repairs. It's been having some little issues with it and probably needed to send it in already, and now we definitely do. But got all that moved home. I'm trying to think. I guess we made 8 trips because we took one load to my uncle's. We left 8 there for the landowner that he wanted, but then we had another load on the neighboring property that we built like a week and a half ago, moved all in. So we're gonna get her all stacked up here just off to the side, out of the way, and I don't know, it's only 3:45. We may find something else to do before it's time to call it a day. Okay, so now for one of the most fun jobs you can have on the farm, stacking square hay, especially alfalfa, a little heavier than our traditional Bermuda. You might be asking why we wait till the afternoon to do this. Well, I've kind of been putting it off, and it is relatively pleasant today. So I believe we've got 120 on here. I think my brother's going to take 40 of them. So easy math. We just need to unload and stack about 80 of them. And yeah, then we'll be ready for a dip in the swimming pool. Okay, so my 2 little helpers, I think they're about done. Y'all done? So, if I can count right, that's 24 bale stacks. That should be 80, should leave 40 that my brother's gonna take. Yeah, should be good on alfalfa for a little while now. All right, now it's time to jump the pool. Well, another good morning to y'all. We got a particular task on the docket for this morning. Didn't mention it yesterday, but those wean calves we took up the road. We dumped them out on Wednesday, saw them all again on Thursday. I have not seen all of them since then. Gonna take the horses, makes it easier to ride and search through all that timber, see if we can put eyes on them. But yeah, we're gonna get loaded up and see if we can get that done. And
Pumpkins up here. Big pumpkin made up with a hiding spot. Pumpkin. Where do I go? I found where I was supposed to go.
okay, made it down here to the Gilt Edge farm, and I knew this would happen, and I'm happy for it, which I don't know that I see all of them. So, of course, we had the 4 original calves down here, then we hauled 10 more. So we've got 2, 4, 6, 7. So we got 3 of the new calves here, which means we're missing 7 more. But yeah, I figured, I was like, we're gonna get down there this morning, and they're all gonna be right up there at the pen, and the horses are gonna be completely unnecessary. But you know, even if that were to happen, we'll just go on a pleasure joyride, or trail ride, even if we're not actually looking for cattle. But looks like we've got, at least as of right now, unless some stragglers come up, we do have 7 that are, well, still missing. All right, Willis, we're looking for calves, okay?
How many?
Well, now it's back to 10 because just the 4 originals are in the pen, the other 3 we've at least laid eyes on. They took off back this way. Hopefully they're gonna be with the others that we just brought down here weaned. So yeah, looking for 10 basically. Hate that they're still so spooky. They were really coming in to feed, twice a day for 10 straight days at home. We had them pinned up, but they're not quite so certain now that they've been moved just down the road here. And there's the same 3 that were just up there in the front with those others. But Means we still have 7 more we have not laid eyes on yet. All right, good news. That looks like most of the calves. We'll try to get up there and see if we can get an exact head count. Be sure we got all 10 of them. My rest of my wrangling crew, they're behind me. Now we shouldn't be doing any wrangling this morning, just observing, counting. Let's see if they'll spread. There's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That's all of them. There we go. Good job, team. Hey, why don't y'all come up there to the feed bunk? I'll meet y'all up there every morning with a little feed. Be a good little routine. You can be able to get the gate without getting off?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, it's kind of a little bit of a bad wash. I need to get a culvert here. Yeah, because right now you can't go through this gate with just about anything motorized. It wasn't too bad of a crossing. I used to drive through here in the Jeep. Not all the time, but we've got a culvert at the house that we're not currently using. Well, we basically had to put in a bigger culvert, but I believe that smaller one will probably handle the water that comes through this ditch. Well, thanks, babe. That's why I brought you.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. Mommy?
What?
You're supposed to pull it back if I go over there.
You weren't sure she could go over the ditch?
What? I know she can go over the ditch.
Now we're only at 1 dog. We brought Archie and Sadie as well. Well, right, but I got eyes on Neely. Oops, she stepped on her reins.
Hold on. Ho, ho, ho. How did you do that, horse?
Did you get them?
Yep.
Okay, crisis averted, but yep, headed back to the truck. It's almost 9 o'clock. Need to get home, get the horse unloaded, get cleaned up, get ready for church. Don't know what we'll get into this afternoon. Probably just gonna try to relax, maybe do a few things around the house. But oh, what are we having for supper tonight, Willis?
I don't know.
We're having Reubens. Those of you that listen to the podcast know that my co-host on the podcast, Cousin Logan, they have like a 60-year-old sauerkraut recipe. Of course, made a bunch this year. They're already sold out, so sorry if anybody hasn't gotten anyone to go by and see them. You have to be sure you catch them next year before they sell out. Or you go by anytime, Little Blue Farm Store. Check out all the other good stuff they've got. But yeah, we're gonna make Reubens tonight. So we're gonna be eating a little beef. Willis, if that's the end of the video, what do you tell everybody else? Yep.
God bless.
Yep, we'll catch y'all next time.